Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows multiple fetal anomalies with the pregnancy of about 21 weeks. Now the biparietal diameter is excluded from this measurement and the fetal age comes to 21 weeks. This ultrasound shows multiple fetal anomalies including fetal head, large for dates, dilated ventricles, a large cystic hygroma attached to the hind portion of the fetal head, clenched hands, and bilateral clubfoot. Now you can see the placenta is posteriorly attached and the fetal head is large for dates. Ventromegaly is the dilated ventricles are seen. Macrocephaly is the term for an unusually large head, but this is not a case of macrocephaly. This is the case of dilated ventricles. An infant with macrocephaly will have a larger head than the most other infants of the same age and sex. In most cases, this condition is benign or harmless. In other cases, it may indicate the underlying medical condition, such as genetic syndrome or a brain tumor. So in the normal fetus, in the normal fetal brain, the ventricles are less than 10 millimeter wide. When the ventricles are between 10 millimeter and 15 millimeter wide, the baby is diagnosed with mild ventromegaly. In this case, it measures about 14 point something, the lateral ventricle. So this is a case of moderate ventromegaly. If the ventricles are more than 15 millimeter wide, the enlargement is considered to be severe. If the fetus has mildly enlarged brain ventricles or ventromegaly without the other complications, the condition may resolve on its own. When the hydrocephalus is more severe or progresses, timely treatment is important. You can see a large cystic hygroma. In this case, and this is attached to the hind portion of the fetal skull bone, fetal neck. Cystic hygroma is most frequently fetal neck mass in the first trimester ultrasound. This fetus is in the second trimester. A routine ultrasound during pregnancy can discover a cystic hygroma. At about 10 weeks of pregnancy, ultrasound shows some babies to have more fluid than the normal at the back of the neck. The fluid appears as a large clear space referred to as increased nuptial fold or nuptial thickness or a nuptial lucency. A small soft tissue edema is also seen. Now, just you have seen the clenched hand. You can see the clenched hands of the fetus. This is the clenched hand. Fetal clenched hands are an antenatal ultrasound observation when the fetal hands are in the constant, that is permanently clenched position as if being unable to extend. Fetuses start to clench and unclench their first fists from 12 weeks, and independent movement of each finger is occasionally seen from 13 to 14 weeks. The clench fist syndrome is an entity in which the patient keeps one or both hands tightly clenched. It is seen in all age groups. All groups hand dominates or compensation is not a factor. It usually follows a minor incidental incident and is associated with swelling, pain, and paradoxical stiffness. Now you can see the placenta is posteriorly attached, and the sex of the fetus is also seen, male fetus. This is the sex of the fetus. Now now you will see the gender of the fetus. Now you will see the fetal lower limbs. Now this is the foot of the fetus, club foot. Most of the time, a baby's club foot is diagnosed during a prenatal ultrasound before they are born. About 10% of all club foot can be diagnosed as early as 13 weeks into the pregnancy. This is the femur. By 24 weeks, about 80% of club foot can be diagnosed, and this number steadily increases until birth. Now there are 4 components of the club foot. The underlying deformity of club foot can be most easily understood if it is divided into 4 components. You can see the club foot. So it can be divided into 4 components whose first letter makes up the word cave. That these components are cavus, adductus, varus, and equinus. The underlying deformity of club foot, that is congenital Tapies equinovarus, CTEV, often also known as club foot, is a common developmental disorder of the lower limb. It is defined as fixation of the foot in adduction, in supination, and in varus, that is inclined inwards, axially rotated outwards, and pointing downwards. Now you will see both the legs, both the club foot. The calcaneus, navicular, and cuboid bones are medially rotated in relation to talus and are held in adduction and inversion by ligaments and tendons. Now you can see both the feet, they are showing the club foot very clearly. The foot is supinated, but the front of the foot is pronated in relation to back of the foot, causing cavus. Moreover, the first metatarsal is more plantar flexed. One or both feet are rotated inwards and downwards. The affected foot and leg may be smaller in size compared to the other, but in this case, there is bilateral club foot. Approximately 50% cases of the club foot often affect both feet. Mostly it is not associated with other problems. In this case, there are multiple fetal anomalies. The foot remains deformed without treatment, and the affected person walk on sides of the foot and may cause to pain and difficulty in walking. Now you can see the hands showing clenched hands. The clenched hands are an antenatal ultrasound observation where the fetal hands are in a constant, that is permanently clenched position, as if being unable to extend. Fetuses start to clench and unclench their fists from 12 weeks, and independent movement of each finger is occasionally seen from 13 to 14 weeks. The clenched fist syndrome is an entity in which the patient keeps one or both hands tightly clenched. It is seen in all groups. Hand dominance or compensation is not a factor. It usually follows a minor inciting incident and is associated with swelling, pain, and paradoxical stiffness. Now you can see the blood flow in the umbilical artery. Placenta is posteriorly attached. This is the fetal head and cystic hygroma is visible. You can find some important information about these fetal anomalies in the description of this video. This is the cystic hygroma. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel if you do like this video. Please click the like button. Thanks.